I was literally like yawning as I was eating before the stream. And I was like, oh man, this doesn't feel like it's gonna be a long one. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get a second wind as we start playing. Boom. What did? Oh, today's the 23rd. For a second, I was thinking that we were. It was the 24th already. Let's go into here. Let's see. What might I do for you? Goodbye. 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 Alright, let's talk to Faye. Oh, hi, mister. I'm so happy right now. I'm happy because I was so worried about Mr. Headwind for a while there, you know? He was so kind to me when we first met. Him and Miss Jodariel, Jodariel, and Mr. Greentail, and you too. But I just really like him. She sighs. She seems happy to be here. Say, do you, She trails off for a moment. Do you think he likes me too? Let her down? Damn. I mean... I feel like there's like no drawback to picking this. Right? I mean, the little thing that pops up, if she's wondering how Headwind feels about her, she should just talk to him. That seems like the thing you should just say. That's the chill thing to say. The face when eve of Christmas Eve. Exactly. So true. I'm gonna do this. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen here. You should justify that if she has certain feelings for Headwind, that she should let him know. It is a rare privilege to feel loved. She stares at you a moment. Then she begins to laugh. Oh, you're so silly, mister. I didn't mean it like that. That's so embarrassing. Yeah, it's really embarrassing for both of us here. Besides, I think that maybe he's a little old, you know? I'm gonna cheer him up. That is a funny story. She bounds off, leaving you to ponder what just happened. Exactly. Oh, did I say... Dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm so fucking out of it. Like I said, I was yawning as I was just like eating pre-stream. I'm just tired. Did I say that face one? That feel win? But not much, not much. What's up with you? How are you doing on this eve of Christmas Eve? Faye gained hope for the next right. That's great for her. Am I at the next right? No. I got a little bit south. Tiso, are we chill with Rookie spotted wreckage? I don't really care about valuable. Well, actually, lied. I lied when I just said that. There's that expensive item I really want to buy. The remnants of the Shattered Fleet do little to raise the confidence of your companions, given that the massive Deathless Tempest rages to the north, not far from your position. We ought to be more concerned with that storm than finding trinkets, Greentail. Oh, relax already, Jody, and let me do my job. I don't show up when you're out there keeping watch and start telling you to come off it, now do I? You interrupt me in the middle of my work, no fewer than 4 times per day. They go on like this for some time before turning to you. Investigating the wreckage is going to take time, but you may find something to show for it. Doing good. Doing good. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Continue searching the wreckage? Yes. You suggest maybe may well be worthwhile to continue searching through the wreckage. After having come this far, Ricky grins wide. You see my way, chum. Now let's see what we can get. He's gonna get like a mushroom. After an exhaustive search. Sorry, chum. I think I was just chasing the refraction of the sun or something. There's nothing down there. That's the fucking last time I paid attention. I listened to this guy. Jadeo fumes at all of this, but says nothing. Jadeo lost one hope for the next right. Alright. Well, fuck me, I guess. Never getting the benefit of the doubt to Ricky. You and your commands look up at the deathless tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it, yet the very thought is beyond reason. Then something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar. Oh, not this fucking guy. Hold, good ladies and good sirs. This knight beseech you to hear him, if you please. What is it now, worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do, and in turn, this knight has further need of you, good lady. Out with it, then. Let us be joined. Let this knight join you, please. Can you believe this, Edwin? Not really, no. Nay, look ye not so surprised. Your valor in the rites did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears to you, upon his long-lost honor as a would-be knight errant of the sea dominion, he shall serve you to the end. What about your other worm friends back there? The Pyre hearts. They are base cowards. This knight can no longer abide such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the Hulk of Wars. Therefore have we been trounced so thoroughly. And furthermore, this knight shall aid your passage through the deathless tempest. It is not so that you seek passage to the north with this knight's aid, you shall achieve your wish. Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm, some sort of long-held secret among worms exiled to these waters. Jadeo pulls the rest of you aside after Hedwyn gives her a look. Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along? Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone for each mask, and this one seems about as good as we're going to get. Jadeo glower? Made up word. Back at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Hedwyn is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you cross the deathless tempest, then he can come along for now. Wait, so we get a little dude? This knight is overjoyed, and he hereby swears to see you pass the storm. Though first, this knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight your blessings in the name of the Nightwings, and thus shall he go forth. Yes. Easy. As you begin to say something in response, so Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes into the depths, yet, through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he's going and what he intends to do. He can just fucking do whatever he wants. If the tempest is deathless, maybe it's like an ironic name. People love naming things ironic shit, right? Determined to prove himself to you and the Nightwings, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Solace and calls out to you. Master Reader, if you can hear this knight, then he implores you now. Lend him your guidance. This knight's objective ought to not far... Skip too fast. Today we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Now, forever, that among this knight's brethren the actions you're about to take are highly forbidden. But they are highly just. Thus, Sir Gilman sets forth to quell a storm that rages to the north. Oh, I'm playing as the guy. He's going. Oh, he's got a... Wait, does he always... Okay, I see. I just want to get used to his movement. Hark, yonder lie the foul spawn of unfathomed plumes. What? Sea Titan once slain. Great. Boiling the seas with their wrath. Exiled worms within these waters long have harbored these abominations, using them to bar passage to their downside channels. For any save this knight's own kind. Be gone now from here, friends. This night shall finish what the Under King Or started. Just... Oh, I can slither? Oh, I see how this... He goes back. It's a weird mechanic. Hold it right there, you traitor slug. How dare you turn your back on this knight to your superior? Superior by rank no longer, for we no longer serve the Commonwealth, lest this knight checked. Here, you hold no sway over this knight. Og. And what have you done to the spawn? Have you no honor left at all? This knight is done with that, which required doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow. He figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from servitude to you. I definitely gave Sir Deluge some voice the last stream on this, but I do not recall it. So they're just getting similar voices. Oh, why you dare to staunch the Tempest for those Nightwings? Good, Sir Deluge. This knight was born to dare. Now, come and fight this knight if you dare so as well. Pirates banishes in order. Oh, I'm gonna kill these guys quickly. Fuck them. Do I just have to kind of like draw a path and then... Yep, that is exactly what I gotta do. It's like that video game Motorbikes. You draw a trail and then you kind of just kill him. Kill him with your trail. What now, Sir Deluge? Shall you not face this knight yourself and leave the dirty work into your charges? Fine, Gilman. You wish to stand against your commander, then have it your way. Sir Marsh, Lady Seagrass to me, banished this troublemaker. What are they doing? Did it just assume that I'm gonna walk up into him? You are master of this night no longer, Sir Deluge. Let's shatter our fraternal bonds. This knight would say it is an honor serving you, Sir Deluge, but that would be a bald-faced lie. And yet, another stain upon his blackened reputation. Till we meet again. Ooh, wait, you lowly traitor! This knight will have your head, Gilman! No, fuck that guy. As the day wears on, there's still no sign of the Worm Knight. Your companions grow restless, but then... Hail! This knight returns with newfound tales to tell and new scars to show for them. Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaken. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a Worm Knight. And more importantly, that little Tempest ought to no longer pose a threat for now. Behold! As if on cue, the deathless Tempest begins to simmer and subside. Wait, he was able to accomplish all that by just killing a couple of his former team? Would you look at that? He really did it. Of course. Oh, well, I guess it was the eggs thing. Whatever. Of course, this knight did it. Now, if it would be alright with you, this knight could really use some shut-eye. The Worm Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Hedwyn help him up. Deal's a deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Nightwings. Huzzah! Dude, our team is getting too high in numbers. You see, it's not a problem because I'm like the best reader apparently in this game ever. And with my ability, my guiding ability, I can help conquer all. I'm the best at the sport game as well. With Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. You were true to your word, Worm. I shall give you that. But now what? We are stranded in this cursed storm. A most excellent question, and from one most fair. Call me that once more, and I shall tie you in a knot. Ah, and from one most spirited as well. This knight was wise to side with ye. Oh, he's into being dominated. That's a character trait. He likes the strong, tall Dommy mommy in her. That's fun, that's fun. We like that. Jess, where do we turn from here? Answer this question now. Sir Gilman does no such thing, although eventually he does make note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands beyond. If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We are close to making landfall. Then let me be the first to say, let's go. I'm on the verge of sailing across the Sea of Solace. Say, Tariq? Aye, Ruki, what is it? That loot you're always carrying around, you know how to play that thing, don't you? Why, I suppose I do. Good, because I was thinking it's a little gloomy here and we could use a little tune to lighten up the mood. Know what I mean? God, we have become such a fucking, standard, like, D&D traveling group here. We have, like, we've hit, like, one of every archetype, I feel like, in our team now. 2 trophy. Aye, and let me see what I can do. Oh, he's playing that lute. You've not been... Oh, they're singing. Oh, that's actually pretty good. God, I was thinking about Bastion a couple days ago because we started playing this game. I was like, man, I could really... It's been forever since I played Bastion. I could redo... I feel like I could do a replay of that. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise. I was thinking about it because of the music mostly. I remember how Bastion was one of those early, like, small downloadable games. It was in that, like, small downloadable indie games revolution back in the day. Wow, the scenery will change quickly. The place where Plern scuttled her foe, the doomed ship still resides. The Titan. At last your wagon rumbles onto solid, jagged ground, land called Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. She leaves her stain on the place. The tempest never dies. Her final oh, it's Sir Gilman's crest. And shakes 1,000 years gone by. You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards you with his single eye. Hail, Master Reader! This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. Shall ensure that this triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor, and this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre hearts, this knight fully expects you to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law described within the books. Some triumvirates this knight has met, and perchance mentioned by name. They are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. I tried to rhyme there. But this is wrong! The exile refused to obey the rules as they were written by the Under King Ors, and his 7 fiends, friends even, deserves neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly does this knight have confidence the Master Reader shall resist any temptations to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the point of foulness. So please excuse me, Master Reader. He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. God, I did so bad at planning. I'm playing too many games currently on the channel, I think, that are like... that I have to, like, read. I actively have to read a bunch. It's been a while since I've done, like, this many where I'm, like, constantly reading. I feel like I've been good to keep track of games that I'm actually... Although this was spun on the wheel, so it wasn't really much of a choice now, was it? Now that I think about it, it's not exactly my fault. It was more of a random chance. But I'm going to lose my voice at some point. You find that Headwind has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. Alright, everyone. Don't get too far. Let's meet back by dusk. Please, use caution. The exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial. For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. Eventually, your companions make their way back and everyone arrives as planned. or earlier. Hi everyone, I'm back. I have come back. Faye returns from the east with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. This knight yet lives, although he has little else to report. The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from a northern pass, visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. Crawrek wonders whether any species of fish lives in the pool of the rocks. Good job, Tizo. The little imp Tizo seems disappointed to have left the water behind. He remains with you, near to the wagon. There's a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows in the crags may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching. Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam, though in my experience we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb towards the nest of Traista. The exiles of the High Wing remnants, you may have no love for them inherently, but they have no such qualms with me for now. I may be able to negotiate safe passage. Negotiate with them? Then, Hedwyn steps in as the lone minstrel bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide on this just yet. We're not going anywhere right now. That much we can agree on. We'll decide how best to go ahead when come morning. For now, let's take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. Jadero glares at the sky as everyone else disperses. Yeah, the rest of the day to practice vocations. I feel like I keep picking this. Let me see what the other options kind of give us. Just make sure there's nothing happening in there. Okay. Valuables? We'll do this. You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites with undivided attention. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Just teaching, quickness, presence, size of exile's aura, banishment duration. Why can't I pick this? Oh. Well, I like being fast, honestly. I think speed is the best stat to have. You're just running around the field. You concentrate on your knowledge of the 8 scribes and how together they compose the Book of Rites among their many feats. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain the reader's influence, celerity. Thumbs up for celerity. Two choices. Negotiate safe passages, or should avoid the harps by staying on low ground. You know what? I didn't side with her last time, and we kind of got fucked over. Kind of Ruki's fault, right? The shattered lands of Black Shore proved difficult to traverse for the Black Wagon. Jadero searches for a solid path forward to little avail. Fie on these blasted lands. How are we to proceed through this? Perhaps I may be of some assistance. This place is not so unfamiliar to me, nor its hidden denizens. Please remain with the others until I return, madam. It should not be long. The minstrel disappears in the cliffs before Jadero can protest. In the meantime, you and she continue to keep watch, sensing unseen eyes. Last time that one disappeared on us, we searched for him for days. But this time, he soon returns. I've secured safe passage to the nest of Traista. You may proceed. Secured safe passage with whom, exactly? Uh-oh, just then a winged woman dives down from the sky. She looks Jadero up and down, and then she soars away without a word. The lone minstrel says nothing more either. Jadero's scowl deepens. For centuries, the Commonwealth withstood the High Wing remnants' treacherous assaults thanks to soldiers such as she. Harpies. Jadero lost 4 hope for the next rite. Jesus. Maybe she just needs to sit out the next one. Getting a lot of penalties. At last you arrive at the nest of Traista, where the next rite is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watched your wagon's descent and remain watching now. Page reveal. Read a page. My emperor lay there, bleeding. Oh, the hunt for myrrh. Bleeding and alone, stranded in a bitter land beyond the river. fleeting consciousness, he understood the folly of his quest and the folly of his rule over his country. Thus did he await the last embrace. It was the imp Haub that nursed him back to health and warned him often of the dangers he would have to face. Many enemies of Mur would come and search for him, some under employment by the rope collar, some longing openly for cold, uncomplicated vengeance. I was one of them. I plunged into the river willingly. We need to be sure that he was dead. Well. Let's go to the slug guy. Oh, hey, you guys, what brings you out here? No, wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. All I want is the best deals on the downside. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, so many things. Any adversaries banished to take longer to return. Oh, we didn't get anything to sell. I was supposed to, but everything sucks. Pinch of Stardust. These Stardust things don't cost much at all. I know you're gonna like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo, you know what I mean? If you want some more now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch what I'm meaning? Yeah, just stop by some other time. I might as well. It's super cheap. Now, am I gonna use it? Probably not. I don't feel like I have enough of a problem during the rites. Appreciate you doing business, and you guys be sure to tell your friends, okay? Send me in. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Triesta, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above. This, then, is what passes for the Nightwings now? Such a rabble, not even dressed for the occasion yet. Seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. We have not come for talk. No, you have come on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark well my words, you horned filth. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. With that, the harp swoops off Jadeo, as Jadeo glowers after her. I feel like she really is going to want to play, even though she's suffering a bunch of debuffs. It is only then that you realize another harp has come. She's quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. You know not of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name's Pyre. The surly one back there. That was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We've only met just now, though I must say something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then, Hedwyn shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jadeo. No, Hedwyn, you cannot be serious. Jodi. I gotta just settle on one. Jodi. It sounds better. Jodi? Well, Jodi it is. I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, however did you make it all this way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I'm loath to give away, Hedwyn. We have set our course thus far, and I have followed, so do as you must. That sandalwood had better have an explanation for all this. Jadariel storms off as Hedwyn turns to you. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? You turn your attention to Pyre, who had been watching with bemused interest. Ah, a reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like and tell your comrade there the truth of it. Why don't you? Whoa. You sense that she's conflicted about something, though you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here now are earnest. I want to know your initial impression. Damn. Fuck. That's gonna come to back to bite me, isn't it? I'm willing to take Pyre at her word. You tell Hedwyn that you think the group should take its chances with Pyre and take her at her word. My thoughts as well. I think and hope Jadariel will come around. He then turns to Pamitha. I'm Headwind. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions if you'll hear me out. Conditions? Why, sure, I love a good condition or 2. First, after we're finished here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, you have to find a way to get along with Jadero, whom you met earlier. Brilliant. I have no plans to stick around here anyway, so your demon friend no doubt will get on famously. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use, because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she's right. Yay! God, we got 2 teammates, or 2 ones just today. Do I get a team debuff if I have her and Jadero on the same team? It's gonna fuck up team chemistry.
Reader, I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Trieste. And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with 2.
I know 2.
From the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
From a distance, you observe as Pamitha, it's probably not Pamitha, right? Pamitha, now clad in Nightwing's raiments, head towards your adversaries in the rights. You, what sort of heathen heart would dare take wing against us? Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her mask. Hello there, Tamitha. Pamitha's blood sister stares back at her a while before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here with them? Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again? No, sister, I've come to have a word with you. Save it. Can I hope to share your poisoned blood? But I shan't ever count you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you come all this way for talk? You waste your time as ever. What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence. You shan't have come here. The time for talk is long since past. Only you could see yourself again consorting with my enemies. Fine then. Savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me. Mitha says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again. Mitha gets your attention. Listen to me, reader darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this right on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory. Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as is the tendency among your kind. This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee. Sir Gimmon refuses to participate in the rites this night, so that Pamitha can face her sister. Oh, so I can't even use him, so takes out one of the people we need to consider. You observe the treacherous terrain. Pamitha should be better suited for the rites here than the rest of you. Because she can, I assume, fly. Chivalrous. He's not playing because he's chivalrous. Reluctant? Reluctant? What do you mean reluctant? What do you mean? What do you mean reluctant? Also, look at that hope. The hope on her is so bad. Awaits my decision.
We're waiting.
Alright, I'm fucking... Pamitha. It is Pamitha. Damn. Why? I thought you'd never ask there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Okay. I pissed her off. I feel bad. Unwilling. Refuses to participate in the rites with Pamitha. Well... that's fine then. She gets a little more rest. She kind of needs it. Her hope is not great. She's been getting a lot of burn anyway.
Decide.
I'm trying. It's harder picking. Okay. Just... Why don't we all have wings? I want to have wings too. Don't get wings. Rookie. Huh? Oh, yeah, you got it, chum.
No.
Come then, sister. Perhaps when we're finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked by you again, Pamitha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I think of nowhere else I would rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. Okay, it's very serious. We're settling scores here tonight. Pamitha seems to sense your presence and then catches our attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we sisters of the High Wing Remnants can do. Hold that to fly until stamina
You
depleted.
put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise. Even for you. Tread lightly around that exile, Pamitha.
She can't, like, fall, can she? Oh, she totally can.
Saint Triesta's grace.
Oh, yeah, she knocks, like, our own team away. Hold circle to tackle. While tackling can't be banished. Oh, she seems really good. And she can go fast here with flying. And even dash, that quick dash. It's quite good. See, darling, we harps were not so bad. Now I suppose you better get to work, hmm? Just don't go underestimating 10th over there. I trust you'll do the best you can. To the skies, sisters. Talon formation. Oh, formations. We're playing the feud. Too easy. They were too concerned. I distracted them with the sister. I was like, hey, look at here, over here. Distraction. Diversionary tactics. I'm the best there is. Faye, what is it? Tell me something. You know how to fly? No, I mean, I don't think that I do. Then listen up. My blood sister there, she'll swoop right past you if you're careless. But we harps simply cannot get much altitude down here. So if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. Oh, gotta jump. Use square to block flying adversaries. Okay. Oh, I jumped and got her. No, I tried. I jumped the wrong way. It's all good.
The two flames now burn equally as bright.
Fuck out of here. Who do you think you are?
Righteous fire! The Nightwing shall prevail at this rate. I thought they had you there. Their pyre sputters.
Hell yep. Hell yep. Oh, I tried to dash back. Oh, what a dodge! What a dodge! Rookie! Glory! Damn you, Pamitha. You are no true Thean. To think that you have all the gall to call me sister still after everything that you wrought on us. I hate to break it to you, Tamitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familiar status. Look, I know I wronged you. That's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story? If I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I would have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you have come all this way to face me, Pamitha, then come and do it. You and me! You think that you see Pamitha shake her head. Everyone, stay back. Oh, it's one-on-one to finish. Prevail. Shit.
What is it those two think they're doing? The rights are not a place to stop.
Oh, and I sent her into the fire.
And it is done.
Get fucked.
The you-know-who prevailed. Was as though
Naturally.
the scribes themselves stood by their side.
Naturally.
The right is complete.
Undefeated. You Commonwealth filth. Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postponed the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Tamitha, wait, please. You found good company there, Pamitha. May you wither here with them. Hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. And thus stands motionless as a blood sister departs. Oh, your wings, they're very beautiful, and congratulations on prevailing the right. I think we're heading back now, by the way, so, won't you come along? Sure. I don't see why not.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways.
Nice, dude.
Until the next rite.
After besting the essence with ease. The essence? Oh. You and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move and how best to integrate Pamitha into the group. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my air fresh so I can sleep out on the roof. I trust the rights will cause my path and Tamitha's to cross again before long. You're welcome with us for now, Pamitha. Trust is what got us here. Isn't that right, Ruki? Ruki does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Pamitha shoots him one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to check the wagon's wheels again. He runs off. During this discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside. Reader, I ask a moment of your time outside. There's somewhere I may ask we go, here in Black Basin, Reader. By your leave, of course, and provided that the stars allow it. Would you look upon them for us, please? I'll look to the stars. The Glade of Lu, directly due west. Then, it is as my client indicated. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood, he entrusted us with this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Wakingwood, due west. How do we find him? He shall find us. Seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. Oh, it's Panther's moonshine. How exciting. You approach Pamitha, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, reader darling? In those first moments when we met, that vote of confidence in me which you relayed to that nice Headwind boy, I'm grateful you were willing to see past these wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happened to insert herself into your group, and you just go with it? However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You'll see. I have business with my blood sister Tamitha and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. Just quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story all in all, and that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into her again. Maybe not soon, but in time. We have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest. Until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Till then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me, and besides, we harps have a saying, liars abound. She swoops away before you can respond. God, she's so cool. The wagon has hit a snag descending the black crags. Its wheels stuck. Jadero is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this! Though you lack Jadero's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. May the sandalwood be worth all the hassle. Thank you, Jedi. I'm guessing Sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He's very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let us move on. Soon the wagon is prepared to press onward, down the jagged slopes, toward Wakingwood. Your companion to explore it ahead advise on which of the forked paths is best. Dig up something valuable. And it says you can procure a talisman here. Sure, let's give her a try. Having gone the route Tamitha recommended, she directs you toward a particular crag, no more conspicuous than the other. They clip our wings before they cast us down, you know. But just the same, we learn to flit around a bit. Just watch. Tamitha swoops up to a nearby peak and disappears behind it. She does not keep you waiting long and returns bearing an item of some sort. For you, reader darling. We high-wing remnants stash away such things for such occasions. Got a star splinter. Charge of speed increases 40%. Okay. Not terrible. Having passed beyond the black crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Wakingwood. It is here that Sandalwood is to be expecting you. However, most puzzling. He ought to have met us here. You said he would find us himself? Aye. He was to find us at the edge of these woods. We're supposed to keep waiting for him? You would desire for the stars to be your guide, as always. The rights beckon, and the rights take precedence above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Then, let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The lone minstrel notes two possible paths forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Greymore it is. I'm feeling gray. Sandalwood has led a long life compared with any of you at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Fortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him there to guide you, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backward appear to have matched the route you took to this point. She's the one to go that way, facing as you're drawn to this. Let's go under thicket. The woods are so disorienting at this point that you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. The Beyonder Crystal. Oh. A thing. That's cool. A quest. I shall gladly oblige my reader. Who is to be the lucky one this time? Jodario. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jodario. A surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, though I fear that is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth regardless. Soon, Jodario appears in heat of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? Come on, we gotta go into the book. Into the book or whatever. We must go. What is the meaning of this? Reader, where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weaknesses perhaps outweigh your strengths. Though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. Oh, she has to go against 3 of these flying. Sucked up. Jump! Oh, I tried to jump. That was bad on my part. Fuck. Let me in. Let me jump. Ooh, baby. You'll love to see that. Oh my god, I'm a jumping fiend. Oh my god. I know how to work this. Oh, they're crowded. They're onto me. They're onto me. They're onto me. Guiding to victory. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I'm never satisfied, demon. However, your performance is sufficient and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. As long as I'm guiding, we're never losing a match here. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? You received Solium's Horn. Jodario casts her aura further and farther and faster than usual, 15%. Let's get some of these straightened out then. Here's your horn. Okay, we have 2 to give. When preparing to fling, bears charge up speed, increase that. After banishing an adversary. Oh, yeah. Yet to use him, but could be interesting. You find nothing of interest while sifting through the tall brush of the underthicket. But then, what is it, Tiso? Skrik, skraki, cookie. Seems to have found a clue. Little imp brings you a strip of bark. Does not seem unusual at first until you notice a message carved onto the inside. Bark strip, tradable item. Come to Cinderroot. So, some kind of message from the Sandalwood guy? Seems that way. Which way to Cinderroot? It is due northwest. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone rest up. Big day coming up. You excuse yourself from the others to go pour over the Book of Rites, since mysteries, through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Yep, we're going quickness again. Fuck it. The 8 scribes who composed the book, their influence and their experience spreads through the pages into the willing reader's deepest consciousness. Inspiration comes to you in a flash. Whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Gain the reader's influence. Celerity. It's rank 202 now. I can't keep picking speed, sadly. I just want the fastest team known to man. You have reason to suspect the informant Sandalwood may have come through here. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as you search through the area yields nothing. Then, something startles the little imp Tiso. A tall figure strides forward from the trees. Uh-oh. Making a sound like laughter. That's a tree man. The imp charges toward him. And leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. The wooden man. Hail, Tiso. But you look famished. Here. The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately, and with great pleasure. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Wolfried Sandalwood. Wolfried Sandalwood. It has been too long, Wolfried, sir. Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon the lot of you, cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. Then he turns to you. You must be the reader. I'm certain we all appreciate your efforts here, my boy, though we shall manage on our own from here on out. You're welcome to continue on with us, of course, though you are free to go. Trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all of my books. You consider what to say to all this. He intends to relieve me of my duties? Yeah, fuck that. I'm not like... I'm gonna remain silent. You stare back at Wolfried, tempted to glean a deeper insight into what drives him, though remain unable to sense anything further. Still, you refuse to budge at his behest. Hold on. Wolfried, sir. I'm Hedwyn. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you and also to this reader. Not just a reader, he is our friend. My friend. He's not disposable. We made him a promise and our freedoms are now intertwined. Wolfried smirks at this. This fucking tree guy thinks he can replace me. How dare he? I'm undefeated with my squad. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna come in. I'm stepping in now. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hope that you have come to grasp this much by now. Breathes a sigh. Seems we start off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tariq? Aye, Wolfried, sir. Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir. Wolfried strides towards the black wagon which does have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. He knows much of the rites. Can I, like, just poison him somehow? Poison the tree. Poison the tree, man. Also, there's too many people on this, in our wagon. The wagon is getting too full. Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the Glade of Lu, where the stars directed you. Wolfried nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. Oh, we got another rite going. Page revealed the demon. Emperor Myrrh. Scarcely could I recognize him when at last I found him. A half-starved animal, horns sprouted from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation, and I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had never known. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp, how proved of little help against the Sisters of the Arch, whose entire lives are culminating in this instant. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man, for the love I felt for him when I had served him, that I sprang to his defense. As you approach Wolfred's sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. He studies you in silence for a time, then... Shriek. If you have a moment... Aye, Wolfred, sir, what is it? This reader. You deem him worthy by your estimation? The low minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. If you wish my own estimation, Wolfred, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that his achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet he and the others followed them. Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Treek. And what does little Tizo think of him, I wonder? Tizo better fucking vouch for me. As a matter of fact, he's happy to have you around. Look at that! Always knew I liked him. Never said anything bad about him. Don't worry about it. There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine you. High praise isn't oft spoken by those two, my boy. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now, pardon us, Tariq, and I have matters to discuss. Oh, pardon us, Tariq and I. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. Thought I heard something. Oh, hey guys, you know, I guess I didn't get the word out about this new franchise which we opened here just now, so give you a great deal, just tell your friends, okay? Oh, and hey there, Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. We are not friends. One sprite, if the bear's pyre is extinguished, it is instead restored by 5. Ah, it's like a once more, or once again, or a second wind. That's actually kind of cool. I actually kind of like it. After dousing the adversary's pyre, the bear's pyre is restored by up to 5. Oh, here's this thing. So I'll be seeing you guys. Oh yeah, I should have equipped it there. I always forget I have the ability to. I have at least one person without a, yeah. Wait, let me see what these only last once, right? Usable once. Oh. Ah, I see. I always thought that these were like one use for one match, but I don't think that's the case. I think that it's saying the item is usable once, but you just use it and then it raises the rank. I see. I see. Well, what did that do? I mean, it's rank 7 now, but... Haha! We're playing the game. It's time to play the game. You and your fellow exiles arrived at the sacred site called Glade of Lu, and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods about you bring a sense of tranquility, You have not felt in some time, but then you notice one of the trees move, shuffles towards you, and regards you with an exaggerated bow. Well, goodness, by the roots of Luz Glorian. It would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners, One moment. Sap claws his mask with his wispy fingers. Oh, much better. H. Manly Tinder stuff at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? He's a sycophant. We seem certain he will land a position of high standing once he's free. Well, I like this music, too. My fellows and myself, you perhaps know us as the Chastity. We soon shall stand against you in the rights. For now, I'm just spoiling away the time, making small talk. Now then, as I've introduced myself, your turn. To whom am I speaking? Then, in your mind's eye, you see Wolfried, and hear his voice. Manly Tinderstoff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor me. Well? Beneath her mask, Jaduriel stares back at him in silence. You suspect Wolfried's message may have reached every member of the group. Why now? How very rude indeed. Well, fine, ignore me, but you do so at your peril. Anyhow, once this evening's rite commences, any moment now, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Oh, and now I do believe the sky's beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now come along, come along! Manly bows again and wanders off into the clearing as the stars begin to burn. Oh, it's gonna feel good to beat him. We gotta beat the prick.
Once again, the stars align themselves before you, reader. And here now at the glade of Leo.
Alright, Jodi's been sitting out quite some time. She's gotta get back in.
So very far. But there are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity. It could be yours instead. Please show the Chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
Oh, we're superior. I wonder, O honored Nightwings, how well you know these woods. Why, these woods would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them, even if I tried. It might do better to beware them. When Jadeo continues to ignore him, he grows upset. Why, you insolent! Then fine, let us begin the dance indeed. He shoves his mat back on in a huff. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return unto my proper station in the Commonwealth. Fuck. Oh, he's got a flying guy with him.
Shall begin forthwith.
Okay. So if I'm looking at the... I mean, we don't know how he put... Well, we haven't used him. So it feels like he should get a run. I feel like we go Jodariel. Tizo Worm. I don't know why I called him Worm. Sir Gilman. Jodariel.
Tizo.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Sir Gilman. Ow.
Glory is within our grasp. Would that this night had hands with which to grasp it. Are you quite ready? Finally, O Nightwings. May all those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. Now come along. Let's give the stars a show. Does have a flying guy, so we gotta be careful. But we got Jodi is our anchor. What is that? He's pulling tricks. May I present to you Humboldt Manley Jr. He's a sapling which not only has a name, but bears similar posture and likeness to him. Why, he is every bit my equal and is poised to guarantee the Tinderstoff line shall we have a bright, bright future. Goes on and on about a sapling for a while. I've had more than enough of him. So is in full agreement with his course of action, is eager to make Manley shut up for a while. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen, Sapling is nothing but an extension of Manley. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well. Oh. So it's telling you to get rid of him. To get rid of that guy. I get it.
Manley and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, reader. There are many who would welcome his return, though none so much as himself. Now to the flame. Glory night wings.
Now it's gonna be tough because we only have 2 small guys here defending for a round. Oh, what's this? Seems the woods themselves are closing in upon our little soiree. Oh, do be careful now. These grasping woods and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. He's trying to cheat. He's trying to cheat.
Your adversary Manley is
Run, Tizo, run.
Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate. Perhaps such wealth ought to be reserved instead for you.
Oh, I thought I could fly above the haters there for a second. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. They're not getting it all the way. Bam. Oh, we're so close there. Oh, that's some bullshit. The pass was really well timed there.
Oh, boo. A true aimed thrust into the fire.
Throw that shit in there. Oh dear, the woods are closing in, uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if you just stand aside a while, we could put an end to this so much sooner. Thinks he's so cool. Oh my god. He was not expecting such a fast move. Say, have any of you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded out here, Almost as if the 100 Minds himself resents you being here. Guess I rather think that's it. So, cease with all your scurrying about with that damn door, but let me handle this.
Engulfed within the aura.
Yeah, setting someone like their aura right there is pretty good. Oh, she's out for a bit. Oh, the run! Oh, the run! Uh-oh, 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 they're gonna toss it. Oh, I thought I was there. I thought I was there. That's my bad. Oh, I just missed. No, that's twice now. I just missed. That sucks. Oh, you're not. I'm playing aerial defense there. Aerial defense. All right, you Nightwings, I've had it up to here with you. Or perhaps I've simply had it up to here with all these encroaching plants. These miserable things. Either way, I don't appreciate how you're ignoring me. Ooh, the field is very tight now.
Yes.
Oh, the dunk for the final. Jesus, that felt so satisfying. Even the announcer is getting annoyed that we keep winning. Even the announcer's like, oh, standard fare.
The right is done.
They're always winning. Good. That imbecile of Sap. So much talk in hot air. Scree-ha! Jesus was fired up at having prevailed against Manly and the Chastity. Well, my. Oh, worry not, oh Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I am very, very, very disappointed. I thought perhaps that we had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decide to spit in my face. Fine. We'll have to see where all your bruteness gets you. Now, ta-ta!
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained. The
Hiya!
Tizo appears to have a certain depth of knowledge.
Caesar just had a flash of inspiration about his role in the rights and as part of the Nightwings. Look at him go! Look at Tizo go! Implode ability will banish adversaries in a much wider area. After casting, Tizo returns much faster. Kinda wanna go wide.
Desperate for honor, this Sir Gilman may yet learn something.
Huzzah! Great wisdom clouds over this knight's entire consciousness. If all of his allies are banished, he shall instantly return. That's kind of cool. Gives you a nice layer of protection. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. Oh, that's kind of cool. What are after this? When his allies are banished, he moves faster than usual and temporarily has infinite stamina. I'm gonna go this route.
The might of the sea sojourner. Until the stars align.
That was well done, my boy. I'm beginning to see why your companions vouched for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. Winners stay winning. After vanquishing the Chastity in a decisive victory, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. An adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes, adequate. For the next part of our plan. Go. Have your reader there consult the stars. See where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up. Did this night hear you say high up? And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside then. That plan Wolfred mentioned. I just want you to know I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living out our days as exiles. That's the only plan as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Wolfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer thanks to you. Once more, you look toward the heavens. North. Solium, the golden star. So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north, where looms Mount Aladiel. Summit the rites were first conceived. And at the very top, the fall of Solium. You confirm the stars indicated this exactly. Wolfred, sir. How did you know? Wolfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts as though he's directing them at you.
I too can read, my boy.
Oh. Oh, he's speaking English.
Forbidden though the words may be.
He then turns back to Hedwin. Your reader's skills, while rare, are not unique. But, as I said, I'll let him do the job. I see what you have something special going here, which benefits the plan. What plan? I thought this was about our freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy. It is, indeed. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest. And for that matter, so can I. If you'll excuse me. You sense your companions are exhausted from the recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. I like the design it gets when you scroll over it. At dawn, Wolfried is already up. He reveals to you a pathway through the woods into the cold lands to the north, beyond which lies your next destination. Sclorian Shore. Sclorian. Oh, it's beautiful. You get clear of the woods at last and arrive in lands grown cold in the shadow of Mount Aladil. You'll have to make it all the way to the top. In a moment of respite. Wolfried calls everyone together to discuss matters pertaining to the rights, the plan to which he alluded. Banded together with a common faith that freedom from the downside is not impossible, am I correct? But let me ask you something. What does freedom even mean to you? He looks in your direction as he asks, defying you to answer. You cannot sense his own thoughts on the subject, and only know the truth of how you feel. What does freedom mean to me? Also, sorry, I gotta respond to, I'd actually really quick. Okay. What does freedom mean to me? Oh, there's so many options. Nothing. That's not a good answer. To feel true love. Living without fear. That's a pretty good answer. Doing what you want. Kind of basic. Achieving inner peace. That's kind of good answer. Having no master is pretty good. I'm gonna say living without fear. You tell Wolfried that freedom means living without fear, not being subject to persecution or retaliation for one's thoughts and choices. He considers your remarks a short while. Good answer, my boy. I happen to agree. Fear takes hold in freedom's wake. But fear is a natural impulse, is it not? Common feeling we all share from time to time, a deeply rooted impulse there to aid our judgment, and spur us on to acts of courage. If not for fear, I doubt we could accomplish very much in life, and just now we stand upon the brink of accomplishing something vital. He then turns his attention to the whole group. Now, let me tell you what freedom means to me. Freedom means to live life without fear, just as your reader stated. To be able to indulge one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others, without the constant threat of judgment and reprisal. Freedom means not being made a criminal for what you know, or whom you love, or what you chose to think, or not think. He looks out toward the distant mountains. Within the next few days, your time in exile could come to an end. You could see the Commonwealth once more, and you would be exalted there. Given the highest honor, the opposite of how you got here. But you would not be truly free, I think. At the least, you would become a complicit to an ancient system that would At the last, you would become complicit to an ancient system that would deign to cast down others such as you. It is a system whose well-intentioned founding principles have long been lost. And the 8 scribes, if they are out there still, have made quite clear that they shall intervene firsthand. That is where you come in. He turns to you and everyone again, looking at each of you. Long have I wished to gather such a group, that together you might see that seeking freedom only for yourselves is too modest of a goal. You share a higher calling now. The plan, then, is this. We free each other from the downside through the rights, then we meet up on the other side. We organize. Each new moon at dusk, we join together at the Spiral Sanctum. burned down remains of the old capital of the Commonwealth. We need as many of us there as possible. My agents on the other side shall explain the rest. You're plotting revolt? Just so. I am asking a lot. You do have other options. Deceit, however, is not one of them. The reader and myself, you know by now that we can see through it. But you need not be a part of this, nor is it my interest to coerce you. You may go your own way if you wish. Live out your remaining days here, like so many others. So, if anyone among you prefers that, if you cannot see yourself continuing to strive together in the Commonwealth, as you are doing here, then speak now. Wolfred pauses for a time, examining each member of the group. No one stirs. Very good. Some of you consider yourselves friends, some others not. But all of you are bound together through the rights, and are integral to our plan. Remember that. You seek true freedom? You will not find it waiting for you in the Commonwealth, but together, you bring it about, both for yourselves and others. That is my promise. Then he lets out a long breath. That's it. I ask you all to think on this. Let's reconvene along our journey to the summit. Wolfred turns toward the mountains, leaving you to consider what he said and plot the wagon's northward path. We're probably going to have to end at the next save time. I swear, one of these days we'll get a good, decent-sized chunk stream of Pyre done. Promise. Probably later this week. Promise. Promises. Beyond lies Mount Aladil. I suggest we make camp here at the base of the mountain, for we shall need our spirits and our strength to make the ascent. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Faye. Let's do the Beyonder Crystal for Faye, and then we'll call it a save. I sense my loved readers returned, and how may I assist you? You need but choose among those unenlightened fools with whom you travel. Don't call Faye a fool. So I'm looking at everyone's bar. I'm always very curious to see if I'm gonna get. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Faye. I must admit I do sense something from that one. I once had a wild heart myself, quite like her own. We shall see if there's more to her than that. Let us bring her forth. Soon Faye arrives, in heat of the summons. The scribes! I think that if I listen carefully that I can hear them calling out to me. Get in the book. Get in the book! Get in there! You see that book? Get in it. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, girl. The place where you reside at present has but a single rule, which is you answer to me here. Wow. Okay, I will. Such naive enthusiasm. Now, be silent. It is plain to me that you have much to learn as yet about the rites, but you have learned something and I will see you prove it. Without the benefits of anyone, save for your reader. Okay. Are you out there to help me with this, mister? Yes, I'm here. Promise. Oh, we're playing the game. Oh, he just tossed it at me. That's funny. Oh, God. No, oh, my God. Faye, get it together. Get it together, Faye. They're fast. They're scary. Oh, my God. That thing can sprint so fast. It's scary. They're scary. I see what they're trying to do. They're being clever about it. I respect it. Close. Oh my God. Oh, they're so unnatural, like, with their sprint, that, like, it's harder to gauge when it is that they're, like, how fast they can actually go, you know what I mean? Catch it. Ah, see, I keep trying to jump over. Oh, they're just gonna toss it ahead. Fuck. Faye, come on. Oh, I played that so badly. Oh. Alright, Faye. Taking it. Oh, I tried to jump. No! 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 Oh my god, I gotta get it together. No way, I got them first. Faye! Faye! This is all Faye's fault. Alright, we're gonna be smart here. I'm running. No! 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 Faye! No! This doesn't count as a loss. No. No. It's not an official right. Let's say, at least say that. I'm sorry, I just thought I could do better. As expected, the Moon Touch girl is not fully competent. I would tell you not to waste my time, girl, but the truth is that my time is there for you to waste. Do inform me when reality catches up with your expectations. I'm gonna mostly... I will blame Faye. She's got to get her fucking head in the game, alright? You can only lead a horse to water so often. You can only get trampled by the fucking bloated things. The tactics they use is incredible. I'm running behind my own goal. The jump is good. There we go. We're back in this. Like, it's scary. It's scary the amount of... Oh, take him out. Took him out. Oh, got dominated. Damn. These fucking bastards, dude. They're so fucked up. We run now. No! I swear. These things. A team of these are devastating. Wait, how did he get me like that? Oh my god. Ugh. Fuck out of here. Oh no. Shit. Have I finally met my match? A team against 3 of these imps? Where I only get 1? It's like... They cover so much distance. Oh, they cover so much distance. They run fast. Them having 3 of them is... Faye's not, like, running... Oh, I fucked up again. That was on me. This final one. Ugh. Oh, I'm just yapping and making excuses. Also, I'm currently sleep deprived. I talked about this at the start of the stream. Excuses. I have so many of them. Okay. This is it. For real. Locked in. Lock it the fuck in. Let me see if I can just outrun. No, because I'm gonna get... They have bigger aura than me. Since they have bigger aura, they can just fuck it. Like, the minute we meet up in the middle, I'm dead. See, I can't. There we go. I mean, taking out one of them is good. It's just not the easiest thing to do. No, I was there. I swear I was there. I had it. The jump was just slightly off. Okay, maybe I need to go back to basics. Just do a simple jump and then run. Back to basics. Oh, damn. Oh, we both died. Oh. I've shot. That's fine. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Oh, I was gonna... Oh, I held jump down too long because I wanted to launch myself so hard. Oh, the explosion. Damn. Oh, we're all dead. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? What do you think you're gonna do, huh? No! See, they're so smart with baiting me to try to get them to me to touch them. So they can immediately pass it off. Oh, dropped in the middle. No! 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 Back up! Back up! Back up! Ah! No! I had it. I was locked in. That sucks. No! No! Oh, I gotta look at Sandra's smug smirk at my in my eyes, my peripheries. Yeah, the combination is the enemy is a pretty tough one. The fucking the way they dart around is pretty good. Obviously there's more them than me, and then because of Faye's aura is technically smaller than theirs, that they have a natural advantage if we have, like, meet. You know what I'm saying? So I have to use like so much. I should be using my offensive cast a bit more. Okay, maybe I don't use cast maybe as often as I should. You know what I mean? Oh, we both got each other. Fuck. That sucks. I had to change some tactic I was using. Okay, did fly over. That's not great. Come on, come on, come on. Back in! God. They're wise to my game. They've learned that I've learned to move. I see when I go to cast, I'm defenseless there. Yep. No. No. No, I squandered it. See, they keep doing it. Now they know. They're like, yeah, if you're going to sit there and cast, we're going to run at you. We'll run at you. No, it was there. Oh my god. Dude. Their speed is insane. I didn't have a moment to even relish that I'd gotten him. See? I have to choose whether I'm gonna, like, go... Oh, I touched him, I thought. Oh my god, I got him, I thought. Ugh. No, see, here's the what the game is doing. I said I was this was gonna be my last thing for the night before heading to bed, and then the game was like, bet. Have fun in this trial. Fuck you. So here I am. See, look what they do. This is madness. I'm out the circle. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm weak. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, they had someone up there. I wasn't going to be able to catch that back. Oh my god. I'm not joking. You've seen how good I've been this whole game, and then all of a sudden this trial is just madness. This thing is... Oh, I got him and he still threw it. Why did I do that? Let me in. Damn it. Faye, I need you to lock it in. All right? Lock it in. Nice simple jump by them. I thought you were gonna throw it, huh? Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, this is awkward. No, I got you though. No. Oh, I'm trying to throw in casting. Okay. Oh man. Get him out. Get him out. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Faye, I never want to see your face again. Alright? You're hitting the bench. You're getting benched permanently on my team. I blame a lot on her. Okay, how did I do? How did I do? Must admit that you did better than I expected. Girl, it only took you 1,000,000 tries. You have passed this trial of yours. Some congratulations are in order to you, and also to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Holy shit. Did I imagine all that, mister? Because I hope I didn't. Wow, what is that you have there? Clowmir's anklet. After Faye casts her aura, it can bounce off of objects and solid surfaces. Huh. There, you have an anklet. There's your anklet. Oh. There you are, my boy. There's something which I want to discuss with you in private. Wolford stares at you rather intently as if reaching out to you, and then... You do know what it means to be a reader? Those such as we. We are not limited to reading pages from a book. Though your ability in this I sense is nascent still. Mere flashes, uncontrollable. I see. As well now that they haven't told you yet. Your friends. That explains a lot. They haven't told you, you readers such as you cannot go free. I wonder why you would insist on pressing onward with this group in light of this. The answer then was plain. You simply did not know or fully realize. They did not deceive you, by the way. There's no reason they would know themselves other than Tariq, who shall not influence your thinking in such matters. Rather, I'd expected that at first we met, you already knew the truth of this from having read the passage of the Book of Rites, which states it plain. Only those who shall conduct the rites firsthand shall walk the path toward enlightenment, become eligible to regain their freedom. Perhaps you have not gotten to that part just yet. Wolford breaks free from you and looks at you again, then he speaks to you as normal. It is plain that you are not in adequate condition to conduct the rites. This group values you as reader. I wish only to ensure that you understand what you are getting into here. Despite whatever hopes and dreams and promises might have been shared, I do not think the rites can help you to return, if that is what you had in mind. So, once again, I invite you to depart, and I will see to it that you are compensated. Do not misunderstand. If it is your wish to remain, then you are welcome. But this journey we are on, it has no guarantees. Not for you, nor for any of us. Do you understand? Say, I do not care. The warning is of little consequence to you. You have always known those keen to you warn against one course of action or another. None of it swayed you, and as ever, you shall forge your path. Very well. Lack of concern is fine with me, although I do not share your outlook, as long as yours is not a lack of understanding. Know that we have much at stake here, in this, anyway. Much more than just a shot at going back into that commonwealth which cast us down here to begin with. Sounds like you intend to stick around. Then, we'll have lots more time to chat as we ascend the sacred mountain in the coming days. Until then. He strides out of the wagon then, leaving you with your thoughts. Not my thoughts. Alright. Let's call it a night. Honestly, longer than I thought I'd go tonight. If we're being 100% honest. Let me unplug that. Perfect. Let's see. Tomorrow. There should be a stream tomorrow. I don't know how early I'm going to start. But I'm going to commit to the fact of doing a normal Higurashi Tuesday stream. And we will finish the last 3 episodes of the Higurashi live action. So which will assumingly see the second half of chapter 5 and then the 2 halves of chapter 6. And that is it. We're not getting the rest of Higurashi's story, apparently. So we'll do that. So it'll be about 3-hour stream or so tomorrow. That's the plan. I don't know. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. But I don't know if I'm going to stream on actual Christmas Day or not. I don't see why I wouldn't necessarily, but it might just be a day of rest for me. I'll figure out. But yeah, I'll part ways now. Like I said, we'll just watch some Christmas Eve Higurashi happenings tomorrow. And then we'll figure out what we do on actual Christmas Day. So thanks for watching. Like I said, I promise we'll get a good, decent, over 2-hour chunk of Pyre done someday. Although, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, just based on earlier time estimates, if we only have, like, 2 more streams of Pyre left anyway to finish the main story. So we'll see. We'll see how that all shakes out. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe, stay well. Until tomorrow.